Afternoons with Zweli on 947.
Dropping all your favorite afternoon beats from 12 to 3.
News it or lose it time. Pop culture. Yes, what's been going down out there with all your favorite celebrities? Oh my gosh. Movie releases, television, and it's movies that are dominating right now. So many big releases this year. It feels like there's almost some sort of... Would a renaissance be the right word to use when it comes to attending the cinema? Because everybody going to the cinema now, which is amazing. And I still haven't gone to see Spider-Man Brand New Day, nor have I gone to see The Odyssey. It's insane. I was actually planning on going on Monday, but I forgot because I'm an old man. Anyway, I digress. Let's talk about Dune. So Warner Brothers has released a new 33-second trailer. And it's a very dramatic 33-second trailer, by the way, for Dune Part 3. Now, the film arrives on the 18th of December, a big day for film, Avengers Doomsday. So they're basically going head-to-head as to who is it that's going to dominate at the box office that weekend. And I would imagine a lot of people are going to watch both movies over the same weekend. Now, it's of course going to be on IMAX. If you're an ordinary person, IMAX is a very fancy cinema where, like, the screens from the ceiling to the bottom, and it's a whole experience. We've got the best one. We've got allegedly in Rosebank, and then I know that other malls have it, Mall of Africa, Eastgate, and but nonetheless, it's going to be in IMAX. Zendaya's in it. Timothy Chalamet is in it as well. And here is that intensely dramatic 33-second trailer.
Tell me what lies ahead.
The end.
Dune Part 3 out 18 December 2026. I've seen Part 1. It's on Netflix, by the way. I need to see Part 2 before I go see Part 3. I've got a lot of catching up to do, but yeah, nonetheless, that's it on Dune. Now, I want to move on to one of my favorite podcasts, if not my favorite, and it possibly because it's with one of my favorite comedians, writers, actresses. Amy Poehler is who I'm talking about, and on the latest episode of A Good Hang with Amy Poehler, she features Keke Palmer. Now, it was out yesterday, and this is what you call it, not Emmy, but Golden Globe. Yes, it won a Golden Globe for the best podcast earlier on this year, and it's hilarious. I mean, first of all, Keke Palmer by herself, like I said, she's a Keke. She is just so crazy and so funny. And Amy Poehler as well, known as one of the greats when it comes to comedy and that sort of thing. And they spoke about a lot, including Keke Palmer's mentorship under Queen Latifah and Jennifer Lopez, as well as the star signs, whatnot. And then this also happened on the podcast as they spoke about Virgos.
There are some very important Virgos in the world. You are one of them. Beyonce is one of them.
Can we talk about Kobe Bryant? Kobe Bryant, Mother Teresa? We even have him in the spiritual realm. I always need people to know that because it's more than entertainment. We even have a strong, prayed up Virgo. You know? And look, I'm not going to go there, but I heard that we celebrated on Christmas, but I heard that Jesus maybe was born in September. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Capricorns like to claim him.
But we really have him. We know the real deal.
The truth.
We know that Jesus kept his eye masks very separate from his supplements.
Disciples and not organizing.
So that's the clip from the latest episode of A Good Hang with Amy Poehler featuring Keke Palmer. Already just that part had me in stitches when I saw it last night, because how do you think like a Keke Palmer? She's just so crazy. But yeah, very, very fun stuff. So that's up to watch. And then we'll wrap things up with Troye Sivan. So Troye Sivan released a brand new single. This was last week. It's called She's the Best. And surprisingly, it starred fellow Australian from Dune, Nicole Kidman. Yeah, now Troye Sivan had an interview with Rolling Stone where he spoke about how much he admires Nicole Kidman.
I'm obsessed with Nicole Kidman. Yeah. And I'm like 5 years old. Yeah. And so she's always just been such a picture of like the divine feminine, you know, to me, and like so much power and presence and whatever. And she's Australian, and I've always totally been obsessed with her. We worked together on a movie in 2018 called Boy Erased, and that was the first time that we had met, and got her number. Couldn't believe it. And I didn't utilize it.
You were saving it.
I was saving it. And then when Gordon Von Steiner, he directed all the music videos on my last album, and he's directing all the ones on this one, we were talking about who is someone that kind of everyone in the world can understand what we're trying to show, you know? We were like, it's Nicole.
So that's Troye Sivan talking about how Nicole Kidman made it into his music video for his latest single, She's the One. And we're going to wrap up News It or Lose It over there and wrap it up with Troye Sivan. This, my friend, if you haven't heard, was released about 10 years ago when Troye was still a teenager, I think. It's impeccable. It's Youth on 947.
What if we run away? What if we left today? What if we said goodbye to safe and sound? What if we're hard to find? What if we lost our minds? What if we let them fall behind and they're never found? And when the lights start flashing like a photo booth and the stars exploding, we'll be fireproof.
947